How are you guys? Happy hump day. It's not hump day, it's Tuesday. Just kidding. Who wants to make the week go faster? They go fast already. Anyways, hope you're having an awesome day today. Today one of my clients told me, I want you to freestyle some spring nails kind of pastel colors. So I was like, okay, I usually freestyle in front of her, but I'm doing her nails, so I will freestyle with you guys, but I'll mix it in front of her again, so she'll think I'm freestyling. I still will be. It'll be my freestyle today. So I'm going to do it from the top with you all. Thank you all for joining me. Hope your day has been beautiful. Mine has been. Can't complain. So let's prep her little nails real quick. I'll do two, okay? Two of them to kind of give you an idea of the flow. So I was thinking, I know a lot of you purchased a lot of the jellies, and I have a lot of jellies here. I could custom mix my jellies to make my pastel colors because I think I could like make exactly what I want with them. So let's do it together and see how it comes out, okay? I won't stop till it looks good. You guys could give me your input too. Tell me what you're thinking. So I always cut little Sally's nails in a V, much easier, kind of a little more realistic. Now I did want to have this done, but my extension, a couple of people like, will you extend next one? Because I'm struggling with it because last one I didn't extend. So sure, you guys speak and you shall receive. Okay, so let's go into prep. Oh, let me show you a lot of you have seen this, my little sanitation area. I was sanitizing, hold on. One of my gels kind of leaked a little and it leaked on my little implement. So let me clean it off with some swipe. Okay, so I'm going to transfer it to here. Is this going to come out? Yep, there we go. So I'm just going to transfer all these here. Let me get my arbor band out because that's all I'm going to need right now. And I'll put this to the side. Perfect, thank you. Arbor band. So today I was going to use my new arbor bands with you, and they are by American Nails, but the bands were there, but not the mandrel. I'm like, they're like, I swear I sent it to you. I'm like, you know what? It's not in there. Maybe I dropped it somewhere. I don't think so, but I'm going to show you the skinny ones. They are so cute. So next one I'll have them. My package should get here tomorrow. I ordered some new stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and prep this really quick. It's actually beautiful here today. It's been really cold. Last night during our live Twitch, it got really like it was windy the whole time, but it started raining, like storming raining. Kinda nice to hear when you're gonna sleep, but now it's sunny and pretty today, and I can't complain. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this on 5,000 RPMs, anywhere between 4 and 6, where however you're comfortable. Okay, let's come in right here. What shape do you want me to do? You want me to do square, stiletto, coffee, and uh, oval? Just put it a little long so we could see the design, and it looks good on short too, but it'll give me more room to kind of figure out if she wears her nails really long. I'm gonna dust these off. Let me dust this off real quick. Stiletto it is. Are you the first one that answered? Let's do stiletto. Okay, sounds great. So I'm going to swipe these. I always show my swipe. Always swipe before, changes your pH balance so everything sticks on. Never skip that step. Now I'm going into protein bond. While that's drying, I will get my forms. So, how many of you guys did something for St. Patty's Day? We really didn't. We had shots with our Gemini shot glasses. Those of you who have had them with your orders for open 29 years. But I drank orange juice last night. That might have been the first St. Patty's Day I didn't have myself some drinks, but oh well. It was a good day though. Can't complain. So I'm gonna put 2 coats of protein bond. And remember to always start on the free edge and work your way up. Then you never flood the cuticle. I didn't grab one of my tools. If you could find find my always. Every time I need my little tool for that I use all the time, it's funny because it's one. I've had it for 25 years. I have it here somewhere, but it's all right. I'll use this one. If not, oh, here it is. I'm always looking for this little doodad here, but I also could use the mixing one. I'll probably use both of these today. But I'm just coming right here to take off her little cuticle, plastic cuticle right there. Did it wipe off that great? Okay, you guys ready? I'm ready. Let's get busy, yo. Go ahead and put your tab on. I like my tab outward because if I squeeze way at the tip, especially stiletto, it's sticky everywhere and it will stay stuck. So I like it like that. Come in right here. And I'm going to bring it, just pinch the first part and bring it all the way to the free edge. Let's do it. And I also hold here and pull. A lot of people don't do that. You don't really see what they're doing. It's something I just started doing like a lot of years back ago. I would just get it and pull it. And what it does is it makes, like tighten here, it makes everything really tight for whatever shape you would like. Doesn't matter what shape I'm doing, I'm always doing that. So you'll always see me do that. And I don't take the back off on Sally because it stays better on my training hand. You put a little bit more lotion on. I did a lot of nails today, and one thing, not wearing gloves is you one thing about not wearing gloves, sometimes I get a little dry there, but put a little bit of that on. It'll seep in really fast. Fast. I was using hemp. That's some Gemini Cosmetics too. This is rosemary mint. It smells so refreshing. It's amazing. I like it. I'm not a huge fan of all the scents, but I do have some good scents right here. But I actually have a new one. I probably should give it away for my giveaway. I'll have to share it with you guys on Thursday. Thursday. I'm always thirsty. I've been in a silly mood all day today. I'm seeing what brush I want. I have so many brushes, and I just ordered more because I use them all for art and stuff a lot, and I'm always like in everything. So you can never not have enough brushes. And I need Klinsky brushes for sure. So I'm ordering them every order. I just don't want to be left without a Klinsky brush. I will trip out. I'll deal with it, but I'll trip out for a while. Okay, so I'm going to use my base gel and my clear sculptor. So the three gels I was thinking of using today is Build Pink, Clear Sculptor, and White Sculptor. Okay. And you could use the ones in the pot, no worries. Both work. But today I'm going to extend with this because I've been using my other one. Let's change it up again. Okay. So let me grab this. Hold on. Do I have a bigger one? I do. Oops, I made the phone fall. I'm going to put an extra one under her just so she doesn't fall on me. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to come in right here and squeeze till it hits the front of it and bring it down a tad bit. That is plenty. So let me get my little tile. I'll use my clear tile. I have it right here. I'm going to come in and I'm going to start pivoting my brush. See how I'm pivoting it? Pivot, pivot. Tell me, wait, I could scoot back more. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So I will come right here. Let me start over. And as I come, I pivot right here. And then I come over to the other side and repeat what I'm doing. So when I'm pivoting, see how it kind of tucks it in very, very nice right there? Let me pull this back so you could see it. And then I kind of lightly bring everything forward, like light as a feather, very, very light. Bring it all the way out. It's so sunny in our room right now because this room faces west and the sun is bright. So I can't complain today. Let's wipe this off. So what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to come in on the side, bring it even, bring it to straight down past your pinch. Let me bring it a little more past my pinch. Hold on one sec. I like to exaggerate a little. Don't bring it to the pinch, bring it past your pinch if you're doing stiletto, okay? Just past it. There we go. Ooh, that's gonna be wicked, 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 wicked pastels, right? We're over here making these soft cut. That'll be bold though. Nails on stilettos. That's a stiletto girl with her innocent side, right? Who says stilettos are wicked? They just look it. Okay, so I'm gonna flash set this really quick. And again, on the free edge, you could hold it that close, but on the skin, you would hold it way for on the nail, you would hold it further back. It's just Sally. And on my clients, on my free edge, I do it close to it. Doesn't do anything to the nails. Okay, let's do the next one. Come right here. Is it straight? It's it's Kolinsky. It's a gel brush that's Kolinsky. It's real Klinsky, so this is the master gel brush. This is my favorite, it's the most inexpensive. It's kind of a plus plus, right? But it's my favorite because it comes to a point. And when it comes to a point, I could whip it around anywhere and I like it better. But honestly, whatever works best for you. Most gel brushes from most company are synthetic. So Young Nail sells both synthetic, the rose gold cap, and that one's actually a great brush too. Hold on right here, let me hold it. She's moving. And it's a square brush, so it's easy for me to use the point with that as well. I just prefer a Kolinsky brush. I'm sure all the veterans on here will agree with me that use it or that have used this brush I'm using. There's nothing like a good one. Okay, come past the pinch. I'm gonna get a little bit more and come past the pinch. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna wipe my brush. So I hear Santa Fe, New Mexico is very, very windy today. We sent it to you guys. You might see Toto pass by there. It was crazy last night when we were live, like very crazy. Let me make sure these are both straight because yeah, they are. You don't want an off-centered stiletto. It'll stick out like a sore thumb. Okay, now I'm going to open my base gel. Miss Cheryl's I love my Klinsky Master Gel Brush. I know, right? It's like once you use it, and I used the one with the cap for years and I cured it on accident. So I had to use this one. Then I was like, what have I been waiting for? Man, this is an amazing brush. What was I thinking? Okay. So now I'm going to come in here. I'll come here. Hey, will you give me the fan, please? You're going to stand here and fan me the whole time? Thank you. Oh, there's a hair. Okay. So now I'm going to come in with base on these. It's challenging to work on 2 at a time on Sally, but you guys know this. So I kind of go a little slow on Sally, slower than a person. Okay, make sure you put pressure right here on the back end. What that does is it makes sure it's weaving into your 150 grid prepped nail. That's super important because this is your foundation and you want it to weave into the nail. I'm wiping again because I want a little rogue with my base and I don't want my base to be thin there and I can't get my form off. Okay, so I'll floss set this and then I'll put under the light for 30 seconds. I actually feel like I could get away with this round. I have it for 60, so I'll just be going kind of back and forth, making sure the perimeter. Now, if I was doing a full set, I would have my clients go under the light for sure. Or working on a person. Okay. Okay, you guys. So we're going to freestyle. If you're liking that I'm going to freestyle and make up these colors right in front of you, get that perfect color. Let me know by smashing the like button. Fire me up. Give me some energy. I have energy today. I thought of making a coffee because I need more energy for when I'm done with this, but I'll drink it then. So now I'm going to move my face to the side and I'm going to remove the floor. I'm going to unconnect it right here and I'm going to put pressure on the side here and right here. So right where it connects is where you want to put pressure for it to come off. You're going to come downward. Ooh, look at that wicked nail. I just did stiletto on Chloe today, so it's very, very pretty. My last client before I came here. I love that she changes between velvet and stiletto and extreme almond. Those are her three shades always. Okay, I don't think I need that part under there now. That's better. Now, my favorite toenail clipper, it is a Mehaz. You could get this on sale by using MJ15. You get 15% off. It's super sharp like a razor. They have a straight one. They're both straight edge. This is just curved. I like them both. This is probably my favorite because I don't have to come even with it. I just bring my jaw even with what I want to cut. And it, especially for stiletto, look at how clean that is. So invest in these. If you guys are doing a lot of gel nails, they'll last you a long time. I usually get a new pair about every 6 to 8 months because I use them every day, all day, and they start to go a little dull, but not. I think most people get a new one every year that are in salon, but a lot of people do both acrylic and gel. So I have one acrylic client. As a matter of fact, she needs her nails done now that I think about it. Ooh, I love these, you guys. These are so pretty. Oh, there's a little bit there. Okay, you guys ready for this? I'm gonna zoom out so I don't go out a little, just while I mix and everything, okay? So let me come right here. I'll use my clear. Okay, my clippers are from Gemini Cosmetics, Gemini, Nevada. Eric will put it down right now. It'll also be in the description. But you guys, they're the best. They come with a little clipper holder down here, but I always get rid of it because he's going to put it in the description too. Um, because it's meant to catch toenails, but can you see how I use it for gel and it doesn't go down in there? It kind of stays right here. But see how good this clipped? I mean, there's like little great slivers. And honestly, it'll be your best you ever had. It's by Mehaz and the Japanese stainless steel. So that is a good stainless steel. So you guys, she says she wants like a lavender, a pink. If I could probably like a yellow, it's just all pastels, maybe peachy. She's like, use your imagination. I won't be too picky. I'm like, okay, yeah, right. Just kidding. No, my clients usually are very happy. So what I'm going to use, I know most of you guys have these colors. So a lot of the colors I use are limited edition. These jellies are, they still have some in. So This is a pink color. This is the Sugar Glass collection. This one's Watermelon Melt, and this is Blue Raspberry Bomb. So this is a cobalt, but I have to make them pastel. So I figured this would be a cool class to kind of show you how I'm going to do that. This is Garnet Flash, and these are not ins and outs. They carry these. As a matter of fact, I just ordered more of the gemstone collection. Um, I'm probably not going to use Alexandra Flash because that's kind of like a brown, and I don't think I need a brown. I'm going to use a red, which is Garnet Flash. I've used this a lot. They're my favorite colors right now. Add to cart, Laundry Day, and Matcha, please. A lot of you just got them in, so I'm going to use them. And I may use this in Nail Thoughts, and it's hard candy base. So it's a base basically, and it's called hard candy. And it is kind of a pink, red. And I could make a lot with this color. So I'm going to open all these colors up and see what we got. Oh, that could make my pastel yellow. I'm gonna make a lavender. I'll make a light pink. I'll make a light purple. Let's make a yellow. Let's make a blue. We'll make a few. Okay. So I have all these open, ready to roll. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you're excited, smash the like button. I'm so excited. I always am. Okay, I'm missing one that I had here. Let me look really quick, you guys, because I need to make a pink. And uh, it's here somewhere. Let me look through here. It's the it's this one right here, I think. Dressed up for what? I found it right away. Dressed up for what? Yes. Okay, but I don't know if I'll use it because it does have glitter, but I don't know if that glitter will look good in it. We'll try it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using my jellies and my clear sculptor and my white sculptor, okay? So let's I'm gonna put a lap towel on me because I don't trust myself. I'm so used to wiping my hands on a lap towel. I'll wipe it on my clothes. I'm gonna use the Young Nails table towels for it. Perfect. Okay, so let's get started. Let's do, and I'm gonna move these back so you guys could see more of the screen, okay? Be easier for you. Then you could actually see all the colors I'm gonna make. Man, it'll be exciting when neon's in, right? So this one is it Laundry Day? Yep. Laundry Day by Cocoist. I need to order another one of those. I use that color a lot. And add to cart is like a greenish. Okay, okay, okay. I'm going to get my matcha, please. And I like this because I can make this pastel yellow too. And I don't want to overkill with this, but I'm going to put some here. Oh, actually, that's like really pretty. I haven't had the opportunity to use this color yet. Ew, I love it. This is a neon kind of, but let's see if I can make it soft. Okay, so we're gonna make a purple. So make a lavender. Let me try these two together. I'm just gonna mix a little bit. Oh my God, that's pretty. Can you guys see this? You want me to get closer? Or you want to see what I'm grabbing to mix? Okay, I like that a lot. I'm gonna mix these two together and then I'll make my mixture. Oh my God, this is so pretty. I could do this all day. This is probably one of the most funnest part. I do like shaping, but my favorite part is my top coat. When I'm done and I've seen what I created, I'm like, oh yeah, that is beautiful. Okay, so let's wipe this off. That's a pretty purple color. So I used Laundry Day, and Blue Roseberry Balm. And I'm making enough for 2 nails, okay? So now let's make like a pink color. Let me put a little bit more of this color here. I think I'm gonna leave it straight. And this one actually, because when I add the white, it'll go pastel. Watermelon melt. Okay. Let's make like a what should I do? Let's mix these two and see what comes out with this. Because this is a green and blue, but I kind of want to see what it's gonna make a color in the middle, like more aqua, and I think I'm gonna love it. I actually do. I want to use these as aqua. Well, imagine that. Okay, so I'll make that aqua. Kind of want like maybe I'll make a couple out of that color. I'm just wiping it so I could have room to stir. I think I want to add a little bit of, I want to keep some of that by itself, but I want to add a little bit of blue to this one and see what this would make. And this one's actually dressed up for what? By cocoa. So let's add that. Should we do laundry day? Maybe, I wonder what the green would be like. Let's do, we're gonna do laundry day. It's gonna make another purple, but I wanna see if it's a little different tone. Oh my God, that's so pretty. Okay, I'll make that too, but I need to make a soft green, a very soft green and a light yellow, and I'll make that light, kind of like a mint. You know what I could do? Take some of this. Yep. Ooh, that's actually kind of chartreuse. I like it. Ooh, we're gonna use that. I already like it a lot. Do you guys have you done this before? I'm sure you have. If you spent time with me, you guys are mixing for reeks. I can't help it. My clients are addicted to it. So I'm gonna make a yellow. So let me get matcha, please, again. Make like a light with that. So I have a yellow. I need a blue, huh? Just a straight up blue. Let's just do this and see what it comes out with white. I think it'll come out baby blue. Okay, I think I have enough colors. What do you guys think? Oh, maybe I should I'm gonna make it orange. Okay, or tangerine. So let's get a little bit of this base here. Maybe a little bit of matcha, please. Boom. Mix it. All right. Yay. I have all my colors. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add a little clear sculptor first. This is so satisfying. I'll get a little closer now. Hold on, I'm using the wrong. Oh, it went close. I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at my other side view camera and I'm like, oh, I'm close enough. Okay. A little bit of clear sculptor and all these. This is the part my clients love. They're like, "What? I love this." She also said she didn't mind if it wasn't totally pastel, like, I could use my imaginations, but she does want some light colors in there, but colorful. Alright, let's mix these. Let's mix this one first. This is so pretty. I'm obsessed with jellies. I'm just on a jelly kick lately. I like them in a lot of my designs. I think it's just because I don't know, I've been on it since winter, but I just love the clarity and what you could do with them. They're so versatile in so many ways. So make sure you mix it really well. Yeah, this is pastel. We got this, but I only made enough for 2 nails. Okay, so what I'm going to do from there is I'm going to do a tad bit of white sculptor. So what I'm going to do is put white sculptor right here because I don't want to overpower it. And I'm going to touch it and mix it in. Here I'm onto something. Yeah, it just has a different vibe. I could have got polishes, you guys, but I don't even own a polish like that has this like depth in it. It's so pretty. I hope you're loving this. Look at I'm in love. I'm in love. This is so pretty. The small things that make me happy. So now I'm just gonna put it in one side here with my spatula. Okay, perfect. Wipe this off. Now let's do our pink. I'm gonna wipe in between my sides because it's easier for me, especially when I'm teaching. You could kind of see a little bit more. And I'm going to get clear sculpt. I already did clear sculptor. Let's get white sculptor. Now that I know how much white sculptor I want to put, I'm going to add it there. I'm not afraid to add it now. So I'm just going to go straight white sculptor here with the white. And the reason why I'm picking white sculptor instead of a gel polish too, it's going to add some strength in there in case I want to. I don't know if I'm going to go flat with these, if I'm going to go high low, some high, some flat. Oh, this is pretty. This is soft. I mean, a little neon, but soft, right? Let me see. I'll add a little more white. So it's going to be more hard gel with just a little soft gel for color. Yeah, that probably goes a little bit more with what. And then I could even do a lighter one. So let's put that one right there. And let's use what's left on here over here. You guys gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm going to get a little more white here and make it a lighter. And I'm going to add a little bit of this over here. So we'll have a lot more white than pink. I'm sorry, you guys, I haven't found one like this. This was my grandma's, my little mixer. I do have a cool one. Some of them came in. Where did I do with them? I was going to use them, but I haven't got past this one. I'll use them the next one. So I have two different pinks. Okay, you good? You good? Okay, let's put white here. Put some right here, and I could always add if I want. I rather start with that much. And I made a lot of colors. I wasn't playing around. Well, I could fit them all in. Because they are I love you guys see the shimmer in this right here? What? It's so pretty. Ooh, that color's amazing. Okay, do I wanna leave it like this? Yeah, it's like a really maybe a tad, a tad, a tad, a tad. Just a tad. So let's mix that. Yeah, I like this. Very pretty. Young Nails has a color like this. Well, similar, a little more on the pinker side. Okay, now let's mix. I'm making it challenging for myself. They're all close together. I could do it though. I do this all the time. And you know what's funny? I have like a long white tile. Yeah, it's at work though. Okay, I'm gonna add more to this. That is such, I feel like this is perfect for right now. Like this lightness, it doesn't have to be like straight up pastel pastel. Let me not add to white to this yet. Let me see what that comes like out over there. I'm gonna mix the other, the other blue. Yes, I'm giving you insight to my brain and what I do behind the table, and it's been fun. Thank you for tuning in and following me. Honestly, you guys know I have a lot of jobs. They're all nail related. This is something I'm just giving back to you guys for your support. So I'm glad you're taking advantage of it. I love this. Oh my gosh. Seeing a lot of you have these colors. If you've been watching me and if you're new watching me, you could go back on some of the videos and you'll see a lot of this stuff. I don't just use a bunch of new stuff all the time because I want to show you how to rock out what you invested in. But there are some new things coming. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. This is like a hot green right now. It's kind of like do you say? Chartreuse? Chartreuse? All I know is when was young, this carpet color carpet was popular, and I'm pretty sure it is again right now, but I don't know if I'd put it through my whole house. Maybe I'd buy like a rug. But I always love green. Let's see. I think I put a tad bit more white in that. Just a tad right there. See, if you guys haven't used your white sculptor, now you can put it to work. If you're not using it for pink and white all the time. Yes, that tone is really cool. No, I dig it. Okay. Now let's do the yellow. I still have to do the orange. This is matcha, please, but it looks more yellow. So let's make I'm gonna do a little more white. And let's say you make it too white, then add your color back in and make it more jelly. You could make a see-through like milky jelly too. Those are pretty. I've actually done that before too. I did like more of a stained glass look nail and outlined it with black. Like if it was a true stained glass. Oh my gosh, I need to do that again. I did that like 6 years ago. I need to do it again. Okay. I like that pink. You guys like that pink? I like the three pinks that we made. So now let's do the orange. Good thing we picked stiletto. I could get all these in. Let's see if I can make it a tad bit more. It's a little brown to me. Let me think of what I could do. I think I'm gonna add um maybe a little bit more of the red a little, but this is like a tomato red, so let's see. Okay, that's a little more. I actually think it's cute, but I wanted a little slight different tone. Let me think real quick. Um, I'm gonna put just a dash of Garnet Flash. Okay. Garnet Flash is this right here from Cocoist. Oh, I like it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Not my fave. Um, huh? It's not my fave either, but I need to make an orange. You guys tell me. I'm gonna add pink to it now. Let's see. Well, I like it better there. Okay, I liked adding a little pink to it. And you know what? I'm gonna add glitter to it, so it'll be fine. I like it now. Check it out. What do you guys think? I think it's fine. If I don't like it, I won't use it, but I do have a gel polish that color, but I wonder if I have one here, but I want to make it's not orange. It's not. It's terracotta. It's not orange. It's a form of orange, but it's not ORANGE, dude. Not the orange you're thinking about. Like the orange. Hold on, let me see. I got a few colors here. That's what I'm doing. That's funny, Michelle's face. I know I got some yellow, but it's gel polish. This, and I'm going to add a little bit of yellow gel, clear gel, which is matcha, please. I think I like it now. See what I mean? How I don't quit till I like it? So what I added here was risk taker. That's what I am, a risk taker. How did they know? How did they know? It definitely is better, but it's not pastel. Let me do more white now. Well, if I'm gonna struggle with orange, I've never had problem with orange, but it's just the color of the oh, there we and that is not orange. It's oranger, orangey. You know what? It's pastel now. I'll take it. It's like apricot, kinda, huh? I'll take it because I'll put Goldie Girl or something on it and she'll be beautimous. I'll put something with fire there and it will turn it orange. I actually like it. Um, is this too bright for you guys, the pinks? It's peachy. That's exactly what it is. It's pretty peachy, eh? Okay. I think it's gonna be pretty though. We'll use these. I wonder if I should make this one. It's a little neonish, but then there's that. Should I make that one a little more white? Yeah, just a tad. Just a tad. And then I'm done. Okay? I think. Get my little swipe pads here. Boop. I'm gonna do half of it because I don't want to change the whole color. Because what if I'm like, I hate it? Yeah, that's cute. A little more white than that. Just a tad bit. I already have my nail built. It'll be fast to design. This is the part that takes forever. That's why I charge so much for my nails. If I'm freestyling in front of you, guess what? You get to enjoy it. I did clear. Read your labels, sister. That's okay. It's not gonna hurt anything. It was all black bottles, and I thought it was the one closer to me. Apparently not. It's not gonna hurt anything though. Oh yeah, that's a cute color. I like it. Okay, I like it better than that. That's a pretty color, but that's a little bold for all this. But actually, it would be pretty with glitter on it too. So let's just design it together, okay? How many of you guys have these colors already? Or most of them, or something similar? Let me know. Are you able to go do this like tomorrow? Yes, we're preparing for a nail design. I'm going to start right now. I just custom mixed a bunch of jelly colors with white sculptor and some colors with each other to create these colors. So the cool thing is you guys could rewatch the video, and I really like that because you could refer back to it when you're like, I think I want to do that now. Go back and look at it, and I'll just refresh your memory. And I mix different brands together. It doesn't matter as long as you know what you're mixing. And a lot of times, if you don't know what you're mixing, if I mixed it, you know it's safe. I understand ingredients, okay? You have to working for a manufacturer company or educating for them. So, are you guys really ready? Because I am. Let me see. Do I have my in here? I have all my little, I have a bunch of brushes, but I'm gonna see if I have, you could do liquid art too, you guys. Or inks, you could do this with inks. Get your inks. Remember my video with inks? It's endless what you could do. Endless, endless. Okay, so I'm going to start with let me kind of get this seasoned really quick. See if I want to even use this brush. Now, this brush is synthetic. It's not Klinsky, so that's a great example. Don't tell me that the sun hit it because we left the window open. Dang it, I wanted another brush. Ding it, ding it, ding. Okay, get over it. Oh, so irritating. That's okay. It's my fault. My desk is by a window, and when it hits a certain time, you better shut your shade. Okay, that's okay. I'm not even worried about it. Let's go into pink. I still like my master gel brush. Let me kind of infuse it with some base. I added clear because still wanted like a jelly pastel effect. So you could go straight white, but I like it just like these are so, to be honest, these are so pigmented. These are probably your most pigmented jellies you'll ever buy right here. This brand right here, they're highly, highly pigmented. I'm sure there's some companies out there, but these you could get a discount on and they last forever. So definitely with those, I add clear, but you don't have to. It's all up to you. It's all up to you, A. Okay. What are you laughing at? At me? Sometimes I'm weird. Okay, I like that color. Now I want to come into like purple, kind of go over purple and pink here. And she said she wanted it all different spots, not matching like I do. She's a newer client, so it's so funny. When they're your newer clients, they really get into it. They're like all, "Ooh." don't put this on anybody else. I said, okay, but eventually I am when you take it off if somebody wants it. Eventually, chances are someone might sport it. But the good news is on a different day, it looks different all the time and I'll have to mix it again. So it's never going to be exactly the same. Ever, ever. Let's go. So I'm just kind of using my imagination right now and coming in with different colors. It's actually really pretty right there. Let's come in with a little bit of this color here that I made. Ooh, I'm loving it. Let's come in with yellow. There's a little fuzz. And I'm using the same brush. I'm just wiping on my tile on the side that you're not seeing. So I'm wiping it right here on the tile, okay? Oh, this is interesting how I did a little gradient of green to yellow here. I didn't mean to do that, but that's really cute. Let's use, okay, should I attempt the orange? Or I think I'm gonna balance it and I'll do a little bit of this color here. And I'm gonna come over with like a second look, so we'll see. I'll add something then. And see how this is kind of like a jelly, white, milky jelly. It's so pretty. That's another reason why I add the clear. It gives it a different look of it being a cream color, but yet kind of look like a cream color. Does that make sense? Okay, let me get my striper brush. I'm really taking my time right now. Let's see. The baby blue next to the pink's cute. Thank you guys. Hold on. I'm going to come in right here and bring my green up a little to the side. Maybe I'll bring in a little bit of the orange, like right here. Now I'm really going to have all light colors on the side there, but it's really cute. That looks cool. I like it. Now let me see if I need to blend in this side. Let me get a little bit of this pink here and a little bit of the blue. I use my striper a lot, you guys. You see me do this a lot. I just do. Oh, I should bring the baby blue in, like right here, and kind of make it like a gradient into it. Oh, it looks like a heart. We're gonna leave it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to flash set this. I'm gonna go through 30 seconds. Yeah, I think we're doing this. I might go over the blue with a little bit of the lighter. We'll see. I may um intensify some, maybe not the others. Now, because these are jellies and it has a little bit of white sculptor, there's still and clear sculptor, it's gonna harden faster. If it was white sculptor, pure white sculptor with a little bit of jelly, I would have to cure it 1 full minute. Okay, so if it was white sculptor first with a little bit of jelly and you don't add the clear sculptor, you better cure it 1 full minute because it needs 1 full minute, 60 seconds to cure. Okay, don't forget that. It's important, kind of important. Oh, I love this blue. Look how cute this blue is. This blue is pretty. It's cute. I like it. Okay, wipe my brush. Now let's come in with, I think I'm going to go lavender up here. I'm obsessed with lavender lately. I've always liked the color purple, but I really never wanted to wear it much. But lately I've been buying some lavender last year and this year. I really like it. Let's do some, I like yellow by purple. That is super cute. So let's come in here. And I do still have some other jellies at work, so I probably do have a straight up more tangerine jelly. Okay, let's come in with, let's come in with, I wonder if I want to do brighter pink. Let's see. I don't want to put it in the same spot though. Yeah, let's do that brighter pink right here. Are you guys seeing what I'm picking up? No. Let me go back here. Sorry, I'm jipping you. Okay, so I'm coming in to this brighter one here this time, okay? I'll make sure, let me wait till it catch up so I could make sure you guys could see everything. Okay, there it goes. Yes, that color is a very cute, very cute. Let's come up with it. Let's do blue or this like kind of aqua color. I might come in with a little bit of this purple here and kind of bring it to the tip. Ooh, that looks cool. That made a cool color right here. Okay. Let's come in with green. Okay, let's let it self-level. I need to do something a little brighter right here. So let's come in with this color. It'll break it up. It'll look really cool here. Usually by my third one, I'm like rolling like, oh, I love this. So my first two, I'm like, and I always complete one first. And then it seems like by the other hand, like by the third one, I'm like, oh, that's fire. Put a little bit of orange like right here. Tangerine. That's cute right there. I need to put something right here. And I think I'm going to come in with, what color am I missing? I need to put a blue up there. So maybe I'll do baby blue since I have her neighbor with that dark blue. And I'm going to mix the purple and blue together and the yellow. Oh, that made a pretty color too, like a periwinkle. Hmm. Okay. All right. I'm going to double layer this though, but first I'm going to come in here and I'm going to take my striping brush and detail my color a little. Ooh, I like how, oh, see, I came in with the other color pink there, how it made it pop. Okay, that gave me an idea. So I'm going to come in with that color here and kind of bring it down on the side here. Oh, I love the way that looks. I got to do that to the other. Okay, here I need, maybe I'll bring my yellow in between these and meet it into the yellow. Yeah, that looks good. Then let's take our purple, wrap it around here. Yeah, I love to paint on canvases, but I haven't been able to have time for years as I'm so busy doing nail things. This is my canvas right here. I love it so much. I'm going to bring that purple around here. I think I'm loving this. All right, you guys, I'm going to cure this one. Where is my little pan cure? Let me move this out of the way. Now that one's a little bold right there. I might lighten it up a tad bit and add this color in another spot. Let's see. So you could come and add. Now when you overlay, it creates other colors too. Okay. So if you're flash sitting on a person, please come this far. Let me show you. Like this far at least, so they don't feel any heat. Sally, she doesn't care. She doesn't care. She's not going to complain. She's not paying either. So it'll be fine. Okay, I'm going to do something there. I'm going to come in with a little bit of the light blue. Maybe the light green a little. Oh, yeah, I like that. Good choice, good choice. And then here I feel like I need some maybe like hmm, I wonder, I'm afraid I'm gonna file this off a little, and if I do, most likely I will. I think I'm gonna bring this blue here, a little bit right here. So there's a little bit of blue there. Yeah, that looks good. It kind of looks like a light green. Oh, I didn't put green there too. Oh, look how it overlapped on the purple, what it did too. Telling you, it's never ending multicolors here. Maybe I'll go over that. That's pink. Let me come a little more purple here. Maybe this purple. Yeah, I like that better. And then a little more green right here, like bluish green with green and a little neon purple or neon pink. It's not really neon, but it's more. Okay, I'm going back to the same color. Just kidding. So you just wipe it off because it's cured, but I need to put something there. So I think I want to put this purple here. I think I'll like it better meeting this. I do. I like that way better. So I just do it till I like it. And once I like it, I like this. I think it's cool. So I'm going to wipe my brush off, make sure she's clean. And the other one, I think I like her. Like she looks great just like that. Um, Maybe a little more intense. Let's see. Let's take the green right here and bring it at the end of the purple. Ooh. Let's take this purple and then do a little green. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so now that I figured it out on the two, what I would do for the rest I was going to do dimensionals with is I would roll with it from there. Once you take your time creating and seeing exactly what colors you want where, mm, maybe that much more. Yeah, I wiped some off on purpose. Okay, so let's cure her. She could go under the light for 30 seconds. And now I'm going to add some shimmer. Okay, so let me pull out some shimmer. I'm not going to get rid of this because after I file, I may need it. I will go on my, where on my other, I have a light one here. Okay, no problem. I'm going to use my blue one here. And I have Luna, pretty Luna. I have, I don't think I'm going to use Posh, but I'll show you guys Posh. Posh is a pretty cut and color. I think I'm going to use all see-throughs, kind of. I mean, maybe I would have a little teal blue in that, huh? Not teal, a blue with a little orange. Maybe I'll put her here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm blowing those off. Okay, these two. And then because I had to do some videos, I have my Goldie and Goldie Girl and contain and packets. So I'm going to come over here and pour some on here. I'll be right back in camera right now. This one's Goldie Girl. Goldie Girl. I'm not. Goldie Glow. Ah. Ooh, I'm obsessed. Matter of fact, I should just put it all on here. It'll be easier for filming. This is Luna. Oh, I love you, Luna. You're pretty. Goldie, girly, Goldie. They're so pretty. And I'll put some Posh here because I probably will use her because she does have a little tangerine in there. Kind of a lot of tangerine, actually. Okay, you guys ready for this? I may use them all and I may not. So how do I know what to put on what? Let's see. I am going to move all this out of the way. You know what? I'm going to shut it because I don't trust myself. So I'm going to shut my little glitters. Okay, so right here, see my mixed colors and my glitters? Let me put this up more and put my glitters here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get a little swipe pad for myself because I get sticky just in case. And I'm going to take my little brush and I'm going to put it on top of colors. So what I'm going to do on the yellow, I'm going to try Golden Glow, and I love it on Golden Glow. Okay, so I'll move it for you guys as we go. Look at that. It's like, and it does a little orange. So our orange is going to get in there. You could get in there with that. Can you kind of see it? I could go a little closer, but then I'll show you them closer once I have them all done. I don't want to put it on all of it because I want to know what looks good on what. So let me see Goldie Girl. Goldie Girl on, no, I don't like it on that as much. Goldie Girl probably on some pink. Ooh, Goldie Girl on pink. Yes, that's a plus. Let me show you. Goldie Girl on pink. Yeah. And I like Golden Glow there. Let's do, or is that Luna? No, that wasn't Luna. I haven't used Luna yet. Luna, let's try it on the purple or the little bit of the orange. Let's see. Nope. Let's try it on the darker purple. Ooh, it's cool on her. It's pretty bold though. I'm liking Goldie Girl and Golden Glow so far. Let's see. Let me see this. I'm gonna try that on a blue. Let me see Posh. Let me see Posh on orange. I like Posh on the blue. Okay, let's do this. You guys ready? So I'm gonna move these to the side. Bring these back in action. My glitters are ready to roll. Drum roll. Just kidding. Okay, so this is all sticky because I did add two, but mostly jellies are sticky because they're usually pure gel polishes. Um, Let me see real quick this blue one right here because that's kind of bold to me. I kind of want to change it, so I'm going to try something on it. Am I going to do Luna on that, or is it going to be too bold? Let me hold it out of the light. No, it's going to be cute. Luna, guess what, girl? You're going to go right here. A little bit of Luna. Ooh, that looks so cool. Okay, I like that. Very cute, very cute. Then on this side, what other color did Luna look good on? Maybe I'll do, let me see. I might need my orange. I'll do Luna in a minute. I'm I'm going to go Goldie Girl or let me see, what did I put? Goldie Girl. Let's do Golden Glow. Golden Glow on yellow right here. Notice how I'm not overpowering it? And I'm not going to do it on the same colors on the other sides. I may a couple, but I'm going to kind of, that looks like a cool fade right there. That is a super cool, super, super cool. I think I'm going to put a Luna right here on this color right here. Same color, so I'm gonna do the same color with that so it kind of matches. And this one's a little more purple because remember I mixed it and this one's straight blue. Oh, it's adorable. So it kind of balances out like kind of opposite side. Let's push this down. Let's go in with Goldie Girl. God, Goldie Girl is so a beautiful. I'm gonna put it on green right here because I put it on yellow over there. I'm gonna put it on green right here. No, Posh, you can't be there. Okay. Oh, I'm loving it. It's just like simple. This is so simple, but pretty. So let's see. What did I put on the brighter purple? I put, let me check this out. Let me try this brighter purple again. Think. Okay, I'm gonna put Goldie Girl on that pink color up here. Let's do it. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love it. And look at how it changes colors, because remember, this is chameleon, so as you move it, ooh, my client's gonna be happy. Ooh, she's gonna be happy. Goldie girl right here. And let's do, I need to put like one more somewhere. Let me think. Wonder if I should add a little Goldie girl to this. I will put, let's color this up here and let's do, what should I do? Luna. And put Luna right here. Yep. Luna's beautiful right there. She's so pretty. And there's a little bit of Posh mixed with Luna in there. Okay, I love this. This color is a little darker. Maybe put a little Luna in there. It's pretty, but I would have to, if I was doing three, then maybe on the third one, I'd put that color so you kind of have like a little, that actually looks really, really cool. A little bit more golden glow there. Let's do golden glow up through right here. And let's do, I'm going to do a little bit more Luna up a little more through here. And I think I like this. I might put a little bit of Luna right here on the purple. Let me see if I like that. It's overkill. I'm taking it off. It needs to be soft through there. All right. But you know what I think I want is I'm going to put the Goldie. I need like a little pink coming through here. So you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but I'm going to get a little bit of that pink and I'm going to bring it through here just a little bit. And the purple. And I'm going to change this to a little bit of blue, pink, and purple. Maybe this will be a little more. Soften that up a little. I'm changing my mind again. What do you guys think I should put there? I think I should just put, I should put Goldie Girl through here. I'm just gonna keep Goldie Girl through here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, I'm happy now. See, you guys, I don't stop till I'm happy. I'm a little crazy. And I kind of like my glitters to balance, but I'm loving this right here, this little color thing going on. I'm dying over it. And I actually really like this as well. So let's just meet this at two colors. And I'm pretty much satisfied. I just need a little bit more here. Just a little more. Okay, I really am done, you guys. So wait till we encapsulate this. I have to cure this so it sticks on, okay? I'm gonna put my glitters to the side. Ooh, these are so pretty to me. I wonder if they look the same on camera as they do to me. They're a little darker on camera than, a tad bit darker than I see. Okay, so now make sure there's no glitter anywhere around her perimeter. And Sally stuff sticks to Sally way more than your training hand, more than it would a person. So let's finish this up. So this is simple, but not simple, right? All righty. So let's come in right here. Oh, I think I made a great choice because this is when it all comes in. It's like you could guess right now while you're working, and then when you finally it comes into play, you're like, okay, it looks amazing. Make sure you're taking a ride on top of your gel. Don't be in your gel. You'll be moving your glitter everywhere. You shouldn't be in your gel anyway. It should be a light touch on top of it, like a light featherweight. Okay, this is my art brush I'm doing this with. So this brush has probably like been around a while. It's all good though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flash set her really quick. And I'm going to go into my other brush. I'm going to use some of this here. See how I transferred it to one side. Now I'm really quick going to cure her. See how I didn't use my brush? I used my little spatula. You don't have to maneuver your gel with the brush. I knew I could wipe some off and put it on the other end. This is so cool. I'm glad I did this now. So tomorrow, when I do her nails, actually Thursday is a no-brainer. It'll save me like 30 minutes for sure. I'm gonna switch my brush. Oh my gosh, look at that glow right here. Let me have it. Oh, I gotta hurry because my gel's running. So Luna is on fire on that pinky purple. It is so pretty. I love Luna. I like all the colors, really, I do. I like Goldie Girl. I actually like them all. But Luna is such a versatile, kind of neutral, but yet bold at the same time. She's pretty. And I don't I don't know of any company that has that color right now. And I usually have all the colors, all the things. I'm gonna wipe my brush. And she's getting fat on me. So I'm gonna come right here. Then I'm gonna use this part and bring her here and bring her here. And then I'm gonna flash set her if I could do it fast enough. Yes, yes, yes. Put it on. She's gonna be a little fat, but I could file anything, so I'm not worried about it. And I'm using Build Pink to encapsulate. That's very cute. Well, let me do a little bit more and I'm gonna add more. I'm gonna get my light ready to roll though. Okay, I think she's hardened enough. So like this. Now let's look at it from the side. Oh, let me use both hands.
So there's a lot of people with that.
Okay, so when you do stiletto, if you look at it kind of from the side right there, see how you could see like the deepness in it, like the pinch in it. Now on a real person, it is so pinched, you could literally get your finger like this and it will leave the lines like go like this and the lines will be left right there. Sally, I could get the look, but can't pinch it as much because she's rubber. But it's really bringing it really tight, like from the side straight. There's no natural kind of bowing in into like mine are not that. Mine are more they were extreme almond, and then I kind of went velvet on the tip of them, so they're not as straight. This is more sleek. This is actually I need to do this shape. I haven't wore a straight stiletto in a while. I wore them when I first met Eric, and I remember when I took him off and I went shorter, he's like, "Are you ever gonna wear stiletto again?" I'm like, "I don't know. I don't think so, not for a while." Because I mean, I was kind of over them for a while. Now I'm like, I'm back. I'm going to wear them. So this is my second coat because that side view I was showing, you could see I needed to add. And when you do a nail this length, chances are, especially using a product like Build is not as thick as concealer pink or concealer peach or even clear sculptor in the pot for that matter. So it's gonna self level a little faster than those, right? So you may get that little spot there. See, but what I like about it is you could see through it. Especially the longer you go with stiletto, it's like they look like they're suspended in there. Okay, and there is a way to file these too. I'm still gonna do eye formation, but you leave a little more in different spots than you were for a different shape. Oh my god, Posh is so cute on that color. I'm in love with all of them. Okay, let's flash set this. So see how my shape is in there, but it kind of got wide on the tip? That's because gel's gonna do this to you. You just have to You have to trust the process. Um, these are pretty long, but I used to wear my nails this long. Now I'm gonna do them, but probably tad bit longer than I have. Not this long. Look at probably just like a little half more of what it is. Like to there, I'll do mine. Okay, add one more. So it looks like I'm adding a lot. Well, guess what I am? This nail's very long and you need a lot of product and your stress point. Am I going to file that thin? I'm not. You're going to see what I'm going to do. I'm going to file all the way around the perimeter and make it super sexy looking the shape, but keeping my height down the spine. So what I'm going to do is move everything over, get my light. Let me see if she's on. Okay, let's go 60 seconds. Move my gels. Okay, that was like the longest 2 nails ever. But you know what? When I freestyle nails this length, I'll book 2.5 hours. But this set of nails, typically you end up making like $100 an hour at least, depending on what you charge. Now, depending on the areas you live in, you guys, you can make that. I told you guys this story on Twitch. Eric and I had to put pause because we got teary-eyed. Um, a girl named Rebecca, she doesn't mind I say her name. She came and trained with me, and she's like, "Melissa, in my area, people don't have a lot of money, and I don't think that they would ever pay $100 for their nails." And I said, "Okay, I think they would eventually. You have to do your time and prove it to them what you do and what's different, but have a variety to offer them of what they could pick, because not everybody's going to pay that much for their nails, but they short nails with something pretty on them is gorgeous too. Not everybody has to have long nails and dimensional nails, right? Once they wear them, they're hooked. So actually, she did her first set. They came in with the picture of my nails off of a video from Young Nails that I did. And she recreated it because she watches all the videos and everything. And she made $150 off of 6 dimensionals and kind of an almond shape. And the cool thing about that is they were medium length. They weren't really long. So that's really good money, like really good money. And I'm so proud of her. So never say never. And remember your words. That's kind of what the universe hears. So if you say I can't or never, then you can't and you never will. If you say I will, watch me. Not sure exactly when, but it'll happen. I'll let you know. That's just how I think. That's how I roll. That's my personality. I've always been like that, and I've actually got pretty far in this industry like this. I've done many things, very many things, and some stuff like I had a fun time doing them while I did them, and then sometimes it's time to move on. Now I'm moving on to helping you guys and sharing my little brain with you guys, my little art brain. I have a big brain in there, but there's a small section for for art. So I'm going to go ahead and come in with swipe and wipe this off. And now that you'll see this come into action, and they remember you have to trust the process. Your shape is in there. Ooh, this is so pretty. I'm so grateful that I have these colors. Let me get this. Now I'm going to go out because there's no way I could stay in frame. Okay. Then you guys could kind of see what I'm doing. So if you would like, you could come in and file your sides if you'd like. A little just to kind of see, make sure nothing's on anywhere, just come a little. And I'm not going to bring them all the way in where I want them. I'm just making sure that all the gel is clear. And I am going to come in right here. Let me get a view you could see. Okay. And I'm going to file it straight for my 4-point filing till it meets my middle right here straight. Okay. There you go. Then I'm going to flip her this way. And I am going to do the same thing here. And you see how I put pressure here? I do that on my client too. So that way she doesn't feel like her fingernail moving everywhere. I'm gonna see here. And yes, you have to make sure, let me give you this view here. You have to make sure this lays flat on it and you can file it flat, okay? You don't want one side lower than the other. And this is the blue form. You wouldn't think a blue form could build this long of a nail, but it actually My clients pretty much, I could do all their nails on the blue forms. I sometimes use the others. If they're nail biters, I use the others even though they're long because they come up so high and I could bring everything down. There's many different reasons, and I will share that with you as I teach you guys too in this situation because it doesn't make sense to some of you guys with me explaining it when you don't know what I'm talking about. It's better if you have a visual. Okay, so now I'm gonna get my bits out. I'm going to leave my arbor band out because I'm going to eventually use that. I'm going to get my square bit out because I will eventually use that. And I'm going to use my X cut because it's my favorite. Okay. Let's come in right here. Now this will go pretty fast. I'm just going to talk through it as I go. 12,000 RPMs. We're in right here. And I'm going to face it this way so I could see what I'm doing. Basically, I'm looking at it and shaping it as it comes in, okay? So I'm not putting any pressure. First, I'm going to check myself real quick. I want to see if I favor a side, so let me show you. I'm heavy on this side on this one, big time. So I know I could come over a lot. Anytime you're not sure where to file, I would always come in and check myself to see where I'm heavy on what side. Okay, I haven't put pressure. All I'm doing is guiding it. Okay, when it gets pretty close to where you think it's looking like it, then I'll go in my eye formation for sure. Let me come right here and make sure my sides are tight. They are perfect. So now let me get in position. I just don't want to go out of frame with you guys at all. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to secure my cuticle area. So I go around the cuticle. And what I do is I don't put pressure. Okay, and some of my glitter is going to come off, but I'm not even worried about it. See how some has already? I'm not worried. I'll press it on when I'm done. Okay, once I'm secured there, I'm going to turn her this way. And this shows me it's a lot right there. Like I have a whole lot right there. So what I'm going to do is wipe my glasses first. You guys are a little dirty. Sorry. Let me wipe them so I could actually see what I'm doing. Oh, perfect. So now I'm going to start at zone 1 here. And I'm going to go to 2, back to 1, back to 2. Now, why I'm going back and forth, this is not going to burn her. And if you file out your glitter, don't worry. Don't worry. We do that more for design to know where we're going to put it. I still, a lot of it will stay encapsulated. So I'm going to do it till I like my art. Yeah, I kind of like that right now. It still might be a little high, but I'll determine that by going. Now, if you go from zone, let me dust this off really quick. If you go from zone 1 to 2, okay, and you hop from 3 to 2, that's what I do. You could keep going down if you want. It's up to you. That's accurate. It just depends on how you e-file. And you can still be doing the I formation. I like to come here because I'm going to show you what it does. I get this as thin as I know it can be. And then you could see how it kind of ramps up here. I could bring this down a lot more. Okay, does that make sense? Now this has to be really thick through here and here because it's going to support your leg. So you don't want it to look thick, okay? Because it has to support that weight displacement, okay? You don't want it to be too thin. It'll pop right back here and it will hurt really bad. Trust me. Okay, I'm even going to go a little thinner here. Once I like it, I may thin it out still, but I'm going to come right here and I'm going to go down the barrel of the nail. I'm not putting any pressure, you guys. All I'm doing is using the 1 with zone 1 going into zone 2. It was really thick there, so I'm bringing it in. And sometimes when you do encapsulation, it like you really don't realize how much you're putting on there, but I'd rather have too much than not enough because guess what? If it was too thin, I'd be whipping out my product again. I would have to texture this with a 150 grit and then swipe protein bond add my gel again and cure it. So that's a bunch of steps, right? So I'm the type of artist that I may put a little more than you need just so I can file them all accurate. Okay, so now I'm just making sure they're all tight. This is looking so cool. Okay, I think I like this. So let me see what this. I may come in a tad bit more, but I'm going to file the other one and I'm going to see if what I'm going to do. If I'm going to bring it in more or what. I probably am. Now, my hands are full of dust. That's because, let me get my little brush. That's because I'm using a dust extractor that sucks downward. When it sucks down, I don't have any on my wrist or my hands. See, it actually does the job, but it could cloud your view. But it's still, you cannot do gel without a dust extractor. It's too hard on your legs. You will for sure probably have asthma if you don't already. If you haven't used it, used gel yet. Okay. So I'm going to kind of compare it to this one. This one I'm going to bring in a tad bit more. I'm going to bring it in a little more. I thought I needed to, but I wanted to wait till I did the other one. So do you see how I compare my neighbor to the other? And that's how I get, let me see this. Okay, I'm going to come right here. It's a little low. Come right here. It's a little low. Dreamy Easter. These are lint nails. You get Dreamy Easter. I love it. Well, we're switching up on everybody right now with some different colors. And this is something you could wear for a while. Like you could change your color if you'd like. Hold on a minute, let me come right here. I'm just making sure this is going to be straight. So if you can't tell, get your file out and it is very straight. I have to check myself because I don't want to have to go back. I would rather add before I'm done filing than where I could go to her other hand if possible. Okay, now eye formation. Sally's so much harder to work on than a person. So if you could get these nails down on the training hand, it's going to be easy breezy on a person. Okay, let's compare them to this. Bring it in a tad bit more too. Here I go to my neighbor because they have to match. Just because you finish one doesn't mean you might not go back to it. Okay, it happens. It's just perfecting the shape. And stilettos like this is considered an extra long nail. Okay, definitely considered an extra long nail. So once I do that, I'm going to come here. Bring it into here. Oh, sorry, I got off camera. I'm gonna go a little bit out, you guys, for this. Okay, just for this pointer finger, because I'm moving myself everywhere. Straight up and down because it's kind of wide there. Then kind of bring it in. I'm focusing on that area because it was the wider area. I'm going to come right here and square her off. Now I'm kind of a little nervous. I got to check myself because I'm afraid I'm going crooked. So what I'll do is come here, and I kind of was starting to go crooked. So let me tighten it up. Now I could do it with confidence because it was just off to me and I couldn't tell. So I'll always go client view. Yes, this is so pretty. Ah, thank you. Should be the Mona Lisa. Thank you. You know what's funny is sometimes I call them Picassos. I'm like, oh my God, we have to take off your Picassos now. I'm so sad. I'm all bye. It's so sad when you like take their nails off, right? And they change their look. They're even sad sometimes. Okay, so now I know I gotta go a little more on this side, a little bit more. Hold on. Okay, that looks pretty even. I'm gonna make it a little tighter. And a little more there and a little more here. Now I'm putting zero pressure when I do this, you guys. Zero, zero. Bring it in a little more here. Yes. So see how it comes just like straight into a stiletto? Okay. Now I'm gonna come right here is where it's fatter to me. Okie dokie. So let's come around the perimeter a little. I don't want to take a lot off. I filed off some of my color, but I'm not worried about it. I could put it back in. Now here I need to tighten it up a little more 'cause it's a little thick. So see how I just go back and match it? I always do that. Then eventually after you do like a few, you got it down, you just peek at your other one and you've got it. Okay. So now I'm going to switch to my Alba band, my Arbor band. I'm just dusting it off so you could see. Let's go into my Arbor band. Come in here. I'm going to 9,000 RPMs and I'm just going to tighten it all up. Okay, so let me come right here and make it a little thinner. And I like my stilettos to look sharp, but not so sharp it's going to go through someone's skin. Although, when you wear this shape, you're going to have a lot of holes in your shirts when you pull them down or your leggings. Yep, you're going to have a lot of little holes everywhere. I remember when I first started wearing this shape, I had holes in all my young male shirts at the shows. Like I had to buy a new shirt every show almost. A few new shirts. Because you do 3 days in a show, you wear three different shirts. I just got used to it and used my hands a different way eventually. Okay, we're almost done. Now this way again. So I'm just bringing it where it's kind of thick. Okay, I'm going to hand file it now. I'm not using my cuticle bit yet. I do it after I file. That's my preference. That's what I like to do. If you want to do it right now, you don't have to bring your file out again. It's completely up to you, but I find it more accurate when I do it after because if there's something I don't get with the hand file here right now, I definitely get it when I go through with my cuticle bit. This is the Easter bunny. His little ears. We're going on Twitch on Thursday and we're having a giveaway at 7:30 p.m. I think it's 7:30, babe. Might be 6:30. You need to double check, even though I made the schedule. I've made a lot of schedules. But I definitely feel like it is 7:30 and we're gonna give away some awesome products and things. Am I right? The 20th is at 6:30? Oh, 6 p.m. Well, heck. All right, that's even better. Okay, Thursday I have a 7:30 a.m. live, and the reason why I did that is I have a YouTube live at 7:30 a.m. on Thursday morning. The reason why I did that, there's a lot of European people who watch, and want to catch a they want to catch a live. So I'm trying to gear to everybody. So some of you, if you're not up that early, Pacific Standard Time, East Coast, you guys should be fine. You might be at work though. You could always watch it later if you'd like. But thank you for joining my lives and helping me get my little likes in there. Oh, well, imagine if that happened to people. Kind of would be nice if your client sometimes could drop off their hands. If, one of those long days, right? But I'm filing backwards with it. And what I'm doing here is I'm coming from the cuticle all the way to the side, cuticle all the way to the side. And you could see it's kind of like it's concave. It's super cool. So really your spine is really high, but it's a very narrow shape. And how you're able to get this narrow is your height is here, okay? But it's not gonna look thick when I'm done, you'll see. It'll look symmetrical when I'm done. So now I'm surfing on top, I'm just thinning it out a little, and this is fine tuning all the you could see my shape right here come in, it's very, very nice. I kind of like, we cleaned out our closet the other day, not our closet, our, some of our, in the garage, and I have, like, found 2 iPhones. I have some in my drawers too. How many iPhones have you guys had in your life? I've had them since they came out, and I've tore through so many. So, I'm gonna do one here so I could see what I'm doing on the side instead of looking way up. Okay, these are looking pretty good. I'm just gonna make sure I follow through straight here. See how you see the blue part? Come here, put your fingers here so you could kind of put pressure towards the other side. Oh my God. Stiletto. Let's do that here too. Wow, I got that one so tight. It looks good. I want it to look like it's gonna be so sharp, but yet it's not really sharp. Okay. I need to thin the tip out a tad bit more. So what I'm doing is I'm measuring it to see. And when you see these, like you're not supposed to see. I got to file a tad bit right there. See right there. It has to be evenly. And this one does meet evenly. So I'm going to fix that by this. And that's just minor. I'm so picky. I like my shapes to be really tight. And I did it already. Okay. Check myself one more time here. Fine tune it a tad bit. These are very fun. All right, let's finish them up. Let me get this. I don't use this on a person, but it's easier to put the Sally off. And I'm not going to get rid of this yet because I'm going to do her cuticle work really quick. She doesn't have cuticle, but I'm going to show you what I'm talking about right now. You'll see the difference. What it does is just smooth out everything evenly at your cuticle area. I am going to go to 6,000 or 5,000 RPMs, whatever you prefer. Come right here and come around the cuticle area and see how it perfects it better than the one next to it. So let me see the phone again. Or can I see the phone again? Alrighty. So all you guys have seen me do dimensions a lot. I always have to add around the cuticle area. It's a very common. Don't let it discourage you. It's really fun to do that. Thank you. So now I'm going to get rid of this dusty critter here. But before I forget, let's do the satisfying part. Ah, get rid of all that dust. I don't want to forget to do it. All that dust for 2 fingernails. Stiletto is pretty like a lot of product actually. And it definitely requires a skill because if they're very easy to look uneven. Like it's very easy to look at them and be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna sanitize my hands. Oh, this is my favorite sanitation. I should show you guys it for the hands. I have 2 of them. This one, the top flew off. I love the vanilla. And this one's refreshment. This is from Gemini Cosmetics too. I use it on the feet all the time before I do them. If I do gel toes, I use them like in between my clients too because it softens and sanitizes your hands. So good stuff. If you haven't got this, it's my favorite, favorite, favorite. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is protein bond these. Oh my God, I love it. Luna on that pink is like tangerine. It's fire. It's pure fire. Protein on the entire nail. The entire nail. She's a little dusty under here. That's all right. I could wipe her off more. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is get manicure top or whatever top coat you want with the sticky residue. Manicure is my favorite to use. It's whatever one you like. I love the dispersion layer on it, and I like to put it on before I add color because it glides on. If you, some of you may know what I'm talking about, like you went to your cuticle area and it looks like kind of gritty and not smooth, or kind of wants to run in your lines. It will not do that. Your lines of your texture of your 150 grit. It will not do that if you do it the way I'm doing it now. See, I already, my thing's like in here somewhere. It's so skinny, I don't even see it, but that's okay. I've been using this the whole time. Actually, I could use it this way too. Oh my gosh, I love them. They're the sweetest. Then you could pick a color to polish on your others. Or if you really want to get rainbow bright, you could do different colors, but then I would do a glitter press on one of them to accent. So pretty. Okay. Make sure it's not anywhere on her skin. Let's cure her 30 seconds. Just be easier just to put her under. And I have to put glitter on again because I filed it out, but I'm not even worried about it. Bye, Lane. I'll show you one more time if you want to. That's good enough. There's the final finish right there. I mean, I don't have the final finish, but it will be the final finish once I do the cuticle area. Alrighty, so let's bring this back. Let's bring our glitter back. Okay. And I am going to get my little scraping brush or my brush. Let's see. Depending on how much you have to put back there, I'll have my brush here, but let me, why can't I find anything? I just used it. There it is. It's just I have a lot of stuff in my holder right now is what's going on. Okay, so I'm going to get this purple color right here. And I'm going to come right here and bring it in. Hold on, it's not really going in. So I'm going to get it like this first. Put it there. There we go. It's just because it's a little thicker. Not a problem at all. Just make sure you clean it. That in particular color is a little thicker than the other. Okay, that looks good. Then I'm going to come in with this blue and purple color here, so it turns periwinkle. And you could even melt it into here. Oh my God, that's so cute. Oh, I need a little bit more. I think I'll just bring this blue over because it's a little easier to work with. No, I need purple. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get it all here, wipe it right here. See how it's thicker? Get it in. There's a glitter there I'm trying to get out. Posh. Posh wants to be everywhere. Okay, I really like that. That's pretty. Now I'm going to wipe this brush off a little and come in and kind of feather it so it's not so thick. That's perfect. Okay, let's see what I got to do to this side. This side, let's bring some of the baby blue in with the darker blue. And a little bit of purple. Now this, what I'm going to do since I have to add is I don't care if it covers a little of my glitter. I'm going to come in right here and I'm going to put a little more on my side right here. Alrighty. Okay, it's a little thick. Thin it out. All right. It looks like it's funky, but it won't be. It'll all come back into play. This is just part of it. And this is where I think people, when I see pictures, they miss it. They don't go put it back, or they just don't think they want to do dimensions very much because they're not coming out how they're liking. Okay, let me get some of my Luna and get a little bit. Now I'm going to get Posh first. Posh right here. Yes. And then I'm going to go into Luna. I did both on here. Press it in. Okay. You could also use the back end of your little tool here. Okay, see, it looks back normal again. We're in business. Now here, we need to put Luna there. Oh, I love Luna right there. And you could add it wherever you want. Like, say you want to bring it over a little more, do what you want with it. You could add on top, it'll make a really cool dimension. Let me press that in, and we're just about done. Just about done. But this is the stuff that your clients will appreciate when they see your attention to detail and the time you're taking on their custom design that you made just for them. Okay, now I look down the barrel and make sure nothing's sticking up so I could get away without filing, hopefully. Let's cure this instead of putting her under the light, and I will go over with the manicure top and then another coat, maybe manicure top again or a color of my preference. If it was a hairdresser or somebody, I probably would go over with stay resistant afterwards. But I'm going to do manicure top right now. Let me get rid of all this. It's in my way. So this is going to self-level over the whole thing. Now I know Gotti has a top coat that's a thicker top coat that will self-level over all this, and I believe it's a non-tack. I've never tried the thicker one. I have the thinner one, but it is a nice top coat. And remember, that's Gemini Cosmetics as well. Okay, so put a generous amount, but not like too much it's gonna drip. These are prettier in person right now. When I look at the phone, they're pretty, very pretty. But for some reason, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so, so pretty. Make sure it's nothing on the sides. There isn't. I usually never overdo mine. And then what I'll do is I'll just go over one more time with manicure top a thin layer. So then that way it's for sure. I usually do two top coats on them. So I'll just finish with manicure top. Manicure top's such a pretty color. Very shiny. Or stain resistant, your choice, whatever you would like. You could even use a non-tack, whatever you would like. So I'm gonna grab my lights and I'm gonna go under for and do 90 seconds while I do this. Do you guys have any questions? I could look at the thing now and see. I don't like gaudy foil gel. You don't? I do. You know how I like it, Victoria Kilman? Is I use it very thin. I don't like putting it on thick. I wipe off the majority of the cap of it. Like, let's say if this is it, I don't have it with me now, but I really like it. Wipe everything off like this. Pretend this is the gel and you have a little bit left on, just a little bit, then use it how you like. Or you could use it, you could pour it on a palette and you could draw with it. It's really cool. I actually really like that, like Gaudy foil. transfer foil. Is that what you're talking about? Let me look back down. What companies are you in love with? I want to know. Okay, you're curing it too long, V. Kilman. Only cure it for 15 seconds. 30 seconds is too long. How long are you curing it for? And I like that it's only 15 seconds. I literally only do 15 seconds. But hey, I'm behind the table too. I'll try all kinds of things. But don't cure it a full minute. You just need to cure the Gaudy gel of 15 seconds. I just used it today. It's good. You know what I think, Becoming everybody does it a little different. Get the one that works for you. Blitz accessories such as great transfer foil. Cool. I've never tried it, but that's good to know. I'll keep that in mind. But Gaudy's the best I've used out of all of them, and that's a 30-second cure. I would do Gaudy 15. If you have Gaudy, just try it on a nail, not on yours, and see how you like it. Okay, so these, oh shoot, I don't think it went on. Let me do 30 more seconds. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I know. For me, it was too thick for me, Gaudy foil at first, but I figured I just myself to make it thinner, and I did, and it worked really good for 60 seconds. Well, hey, if it worked for you, Lena, I cure mine 15, and then I go back under the light after I foil, and it bakes on a little more. But honestly, you guys, there's so many products out there. There's so many different things that work for different people that it's good to share and know. So then that way we could still have the same looks, but use what we like. So you don't have to, don't have to like the same thing, but it's kind of nice to be able to use it if you bought it, right? Okay. So since I did all manicure, I'll use manicure cleanser, manicure, good old manicure, my old label, my vintage label. I think I put it in my cart, but I don't think I paid for my cart yet. Because I was going to add more. I was going to get a new bottle that had the newer label. Okay. So I just go underneath just in case there's anything catching. And from the side, let's see. It's so funny where the glitter there it looks more bold, but they're the same thickness everywhere from every direction. Super pretty. They look pretty. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys, and checking this episode out. It's pretty, pretty.
Hold it steady.
I'm gonna hold it steady right now. I'm just trying to find a sweet spot. Okay, I think I found one right there. I feel like you could see the colors better if I put like my table towel back here out like white. Ew, that's so cute. I love it. Let me put something on my fingers. I should put oil on Sally too. It does help. That's actually more true to what I'm seeing, you guys. That is exactly right there is what I see. The fire, hold on. The fire and all the sides, I could kind of move it and you could see it a little more. Okay. Okay. Hope you guys like this. It was so fun to create. And now it's going to be easier for me when my client comes in because I already freestyled and I know what I'm going to use on her. But she may change a color on me. So, not all the way. She may say, add, what would she add to this? Like, really, if she wants all pastel colors. I mean, anyways, thank you guys. Have such a beautiful evening. Thank you for pressing like for me. It makes me excited. It really does. I mean, coming on here, it's you come on here pretty much for your spare, whatever spare time I make time for this to come on. So you showing up, your comments and all of that really mean a lot to me. So thank you, and we'll see you soon. Don't forget, I have a live at 7:30 a.m. on Thursday morning, and I have a 6 p.m. live YouTube. So you all have a beautiful, I mean, Twitch. Okay, sorry. We have, let me get this right. I've seriously been working since 7. So we have a 7:30 live YouTube AM on Thursday, and we have a 6 p.m. Twitch giveaway on Thursday. So we'll see you guys on 2 episodes. We love you. Thank you, mods, for helping. Thank you, Victoria. You guys are the best. All of you are wonderful. Have a great time. Have a great evening. Bye.